If you think cats are better than people, we can totally be friends. Welcome back. Episode 30 something of the definitely internationally known, for sure, at least one more country out of the 5 on Earth. I don't know how many there are. Critically acclaimed. I know I am critical of it, so this is my life now. Podcast Rooster here. Duh. Looking a bit different because I got a shave, I got a haircut. I got them all cut actually. Hashtag dad joke. It is Wednesday, Hump Day, June the 8th? No, July, sorry. Wow. Where did I get June from? July 8th, year of our Lord. Let me for Motorhead, 2026. Last week I was on vacation. The almighty, most precious Kim was here for a week and a half. She actually left this morning. She was supposed to leave yesterday, but her flight got pushed to today for weather reasons. So somewhere between here and Virginia, there were some weatherings happening. Ooh, that is some lightning out here, son. Glad I'm headed home. Yeah, I'm headed home. And I wanted to cut this promo 2 days ago, but I was tired. You know, it's the Monday after vacation. I was tired. I wanted to just go home, you know. So I didn't. And then I was gonna yesterday, but yesterday we got our shit pushed in at work. I'm not sure if I mentioned in the last promo. I was talking about toxic family. Words. I can words. Like the new seat cover. Kim got me that. She installed it. It's cool as shit. Better than the moving blankets. The moving blankets are still in the back though. I don't know if I mentioned in that promo, but one of my guys almost got crushed to death a couple weeks ago. He didn't die, but I never chased an ambulance before. I think it's illegal. It might be a felony. Get in the comments, let me know if it is. But I was instructed by the ambulance driver to follow them to University Hospital. I said, okay, cool. I don't know what that entailed, but let me tell you, those boys drive recklessly. But we got there, and he's okay. The kid that got crushed. I call him a kid because he's 25. Kid that got crushed, he's okay. He's back to work on light duty, which is weird to say because nothing we do is light. You know, we move stone. We move tons of weight at a time, constantly. So he's doing paperwork for me, stuff like that, and a little piddling shit that is my responsibility, but we need to find stuff for him to do. Paperwork is it. No telling how long he's going to be on light duty, but we'll make the best of it. The Friday before I went on vacation, not 10 minutes before I clocked out, actually, to officially start my vacation, they fired another dude in another department. I'm like, okay. Trying times, but vacation was good. We didn't end up going to California, as I mentioned. But to me, that wasn't as important as the time we were spending together, Kim and I. That to me, just her and I being together, we still did things. The time that we spent together is more important to me than where we go or what we're doing. That's just me. I don't know how she feels about it, but I'm sure she's going to get in the comments. We did end up doing stuff. We went to, we had so much content planned, and anyone that makes content or has made content, or you know, on a certain level, and you add bits and bobs and tech and bells and whistles and all that stuff. Oh, if future me, while I'm editing this, which I probably won't do till tomorrow, I'm thinking of putting a lower third somewhere over here or over in this corner. If future me doesn't remember, by the time I'm editing this, 5 minutes in, I'll run it back. I'll do a Jey Uso, and I don't mean get caught publicly cheating on my wife so she can divorce me. That's a whole other thing. Holy shit. We had a whole bunch of content planned. Anyone that has made content understands the video part is easy. The audio part is a pain right in the gap between your balls and your butthole. I'm sure there's a word for it, but it's a pain right up in there, right up in the taint. The audio part of any kind of content creation. Gremlins. They just are. We were gonna do. Well, I was gonna do one, and Kim was gonna do the other. We did go to the downtown aquarium. It was fun. It was air conditioned. It was a gang of kids over there, but it was cool. Like, we saw a bunch of cool stuff, and her camera is really impressive. But for whatever reason, halfway through, not even halfway through, something like that, she turned the camera off and then back on to continue filming, to making the contents. The mics didn't kick on. Like, I was mic'd up, she was mic'd up. The mics didn't record anything. So I guess because the receiver part was plugged into the camera microphone didn't pick up anything either. So there was zero audio. Sucks. The video I wanted to do was for my cat. I got me and Kitten. I've been thinking about doing it forever. I was talking about doing it a while ago. Finally pulled the trigger on it. So I got me and Kitten. Today, I think she's 11 weeks, something like that. Her birthday is on April the 20th. Kim and I determined. April the 20th, that's 420, for those who don't know. It's also the birthday of a well-known historical figure. That's right, Hitler. It's also Hitler's birthday. Also my grandma's birthday, too. Jason knows that. It's also our grandma's birthday, April the 20th. She's a baby. She's tiny. She fits in my hand. Her name is Cheesecake, because I'm a fat kid. She's good. She's good. She was a good fit. I knew right away. Her name was Moonshine in the group home. For those of you that don't know, I don't drink, so I'm not keeping the name Moonshine. And Cheesecake, I was kicking around a couple names. Cheesecake just stuck out to me. It was either going to be Cheesecake or Egg Roll or something else. I forget what. If I remember, I'll blurt it out. Oh, excuse me. But we did some filming on the way to Aurora Animal Shelter, and Kim got a bunch of footage of, like, the actual selection, me selecting her, the lady that works there, bringing her in, taking her out of the crate and all that stuff. She ran around the visitation room. I said, yep, box it up, let's go. No audio. Dick. I said, oh, okay. Also, we went to PetSmart the day before that. We went on Sunday to pick up a bunch of stuff for her, litter and food and all that stuff. None of that audio. And disappointed is the word. I mean, shit happens. Worse shit can happen. But it sucks because I wanted to, make a video about that, and Kim wanted to do our visit to the aquarium. But knowing me, future me is going to be imposing pictures and videos that I have of little baby Cheesecake all over this video from here till the end of it. It's been what, a week and a half, just about, and I have so many pictures and videos of this little kitten. It's the companionship that I missed. Like, I like being by myself. I'm not lonely, but it's taking care of something else, and I'm not a dog person. I'm not against them, but I'm not a dog person. They're too needy. Cats are very independent. She's already good. She poops in the box and nowhere else. But a couple times last week, 2 or 3 times, she peed the bed. And when I say she peed the bed, I mean she peed my bed. I'm thinking, she's tiny. You'll see in the pictures that I'm posting up. For scale, she fits right in my hand. I was thinking, it would be like a month before she was able to jump up on the couch. No, she's jumping up on the couch and the coffee table on day 1. Day 2, she climbed up into the bed. I said, okay. Monday night, she peed on the blanket, and I don't know if you guys know this, cat pee is a very distinct smell. Just on the comforter, so Kim washed the comforter. Tuesday night, it went through the comforter into the bed sheets. Kim washed the whole friggin' bed set. Wednesday night she was good. Thursday night she didn't even sleep in the room. Friday night, peed the bed. I'm like, oh, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop doing this shit. But other than that, she's good. Went to the group home. The lady bought the crate in. I picked her up. No problem. She didn't make a noise. She was purring all the way through, and I have all that on video on Kim's camera with no audio. Played with her ears, played with her face, touch around her mouth, touch her nose, touch her belly. She is fixed, so I touched around the fixed site, whatever it's called. Her stitches where she got spayed. touch her feet, touch her tail. Not rough, but just to make sure that she's okay being handled. And she is fond of being alone, which is great. So I don't need other aminals to keep her ass company. She's good, man. She just is. Just fits my personality type, fits Kim's personality type really well. And I'm glad. I finally decided to just make the decision, like, you know what, fuck it, pull the trigger, do it. Like I know right now, she's at home waiting for me. She doesn't know she's waiting for me, but I'm gonna walk in the door and there she's gonna be. Kim got her an auto feeder that goes off at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. For dry food, and she's so tiny. It like the little cans of cat food. She's on her third sitting of the same one, and she's bougie, so she won't just eat it if you plop it on a plate out of the can. You have to like mash it up for her. She's getting all my attention, and she's starting to hate it, but you're gonna learn to love it. 100% what's gonna happen. Speaking of content, Kim knows when I start watching specific videos like back to back to back, I'm working on something. We did binge Clarkson's Farm season 5, and I got some farmering ideas from old Jeremy Clarkson. I'm looking for small maps to work on, and I want to do like still the series idea that I was talking about before, but on a smaller scale, way smaller scale. I mean, like 1 cow. I don't want to give away too much, but it'll be, very small scale. I won't have the biggest machinery or the best or any of that stuff. It'll be cool. Something that I can play for maybe an hour or two at a time, record that, and then get, I want to say 25, 30 minutes per episode. You know what I mean? For me, just the way I want to play the game and the way I envision it and planned it out and mapped it out, it'll be better. Content-wise and creator-wise. I won't get burnt out doing it, because anyone here, raise your hand. Kim just got into it. Raise your hand in the chat if you ever played Farm Sim. That was a box. If you started playing it, she just started playing it, you will lose hours of your life, if not days, in one sitting on Farm Sim. Because there's always stuff to do. 100%, there's always stuff to do. So I want to portion it out into smaller bits and create the best that I can. So I didn't take pen to paper, but I do have one on the side table next to the couch. But I think I'm gonna just like map it out. Very few mods, very specific things that I want to do. It'll all be character driven, story driven. So console commands are going to be a thing, just to cut out like waiting for crops to grow. Like that's if it's not on the script, it's it's not going to be recorded. I feel like that's a waste of my time and energy, because I have things to do. What else, man? What else? Overall, had a good 9 days off. We went to a buddy's house for a barbecue on the 4th of July. Took a bunch of food home. So we went to Rick, his name is Rick, went to Rick's house in the afternoon. Went to the range that was closed on 4th of July, but the homies were renting out parking for the fireworks show that was happening right across the street. They were charging like $10. And I looked the homie dead in the face like, I'm not paying $10. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'll show up. We'll bring food, and we did. But I'm not paying no $10 to park in a parking lot that I go to all the damn time. They made $150 or something like that. Everybody else down the same strip was charging $20. My guys were charging $10, and we kept the grill toward the front to give off the illusion that there would be food. They didn't know it wasn't for them. They didn't. Ate like a savage, They made their money. What, you ask for a refund? The 3 dudes, including myself, that were at the gate are strapped. You know what I'm saying? Fireworks started 9:30 on the tick, went on for about 20-ish minutes. You had people rolling up like 9:40, 9:45, still paying the $10 to get in, and the show friggin' finished. If I remember, I know Kim uploaded a couple videos of that. So if I remember, I'll like superimpose them here. Or here, if I remember. Probably not gonna remember. But overall, like we're in July now. There have been some fires in Colorado. One in Pueblo, I know that, and I think Aspen area. So like I've been coughing and sneezing, my allergies kicking up. It's been looking like rain. I don't know if you can see this, like right here behind me. It's been looking like this, looking like rain, but it hasn't rained. It's the smoke from the fires. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or what, but overall, it's had really, I feel I needed a relaxing time off. Would it have been cool to go to California? Sure. But it absolutely wasn't necessary. I had the best company in the world, and our plan that we had went off without a hitch, so I got no complaints. It sucks that she might have been late for work today, or maybe didn't make it at all because of the flight being changed, but what can you do? I am home. I didn't pick up mail all last week, so I might as well do it now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being patient with me, because I know I'm really intermittent, really spotty with making content, and I get it, but follow Cheesecake the cat? Cheesecake the baby cat? I made an Instagram for the baby. I'm that kind of guy. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but again, future me, post-production me is going to sprinkle it right down here. It's on Instagram. It's run by me. There's nothing on there right now, as far as I know. TikTok, social media stuff still the same. Discord, link for which can be found right below. Guys, thanks for hanging out, man. Get in the comments. Let me know how your summer has been. What'd you do for 4th of July? What did you bring me for America's birthday? Huh? Selfish. Don't forget, say your drugs, do your steroids, and what is it? Take your prayers. Whatever Hogan said in the 80s. Jason posted something in the Discord again. Link for which can be found right below. 30th anniversary of NWO just passed. Holy shit. I'll be 43 this year, okay? I saw a post of Kevin Nash. Diesel. He posted. He was really emotional. It was a picture of Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hulk Hogan right when the NWO formed, and he was emotional. He's the last one left. Scott Hall passed away. Hulk Hogan passed away. He's the last one left, and you could see it in his face. Look, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I'm not gonna do that shit The Rock does. Just thinking about that's my childhood right there. Let me pick up my mail. Get my ass inside. I'm going home to my cat. Guys, remember, be good to yourselves, be good to one another. Be good to yourselves first, always. Then if you have energy left, or if they've earned it, to be good to one another. Don't be like, how about we get a no yeet for Jey Uso getting divorced from his wife of 12 years after being super public about creeping around with Jada Parker. If you haven't seen Jada Parker, I'll post up a picture right here, okay? I can't say I blame the man, but holy shit, son, okay? Whatever he's about to get, he deserves. He was off TV on Monday, and he's a raw dude, whatever. I'm glad CM Punk took the belt off of Sami Zayn after only 9 days. Bro, I don't care. Sami Zayn is boring. Fuck you. You're boring as fuck. You just are. And it was in Chicago, and Punk's been gone a while. Of course he was going to come back. I think Cody versus Punk or anyone else versus Punk really would be a lot better of a story than Sami Zayn because he's boring as dishwater. Okay? That's enough for me. I'll sit here all damn day and shit talk Sami Zayn. But guys, be good to yourselves, be good to one another. Remember, when you are NWO, you're NWO for life.